Hi students, welcome to one more amazing session. How are you all doing? So one more amazing session from Sri Chaitanya Academy Infinity Learn NEET YouTube channel. This is Suresh, Faculty of Chemistry. So is my voice is audible to everybody? That's good, wonderful. So here we are just 5 days short of NEET 2026. In that I want to just take the marathon sessions of the most expected questions in the NEET examinations. Are you ready? So at this last 5 days of your examination, what you can do? You want to do something miracles in that. You never try to read anything new. Rather, you just revise the formulas. You can do 1 or 2 mock tests and you can do YouTube channel, take the assistance from us and you apply the concepts and do the questions along with me so that a kind of mock test will be done. What do you say? Bacho, here I just want to introduce you multiple choice questions. That level and that pattern of the examination will be shown here. Are you ready for that? Okay. Bacho, let's see the question number 1. I don't want to waste your time. We are not promoting anything. Those who are online, please like the session, share with your friends and take a pen and paper and solve the questions along with me. So here it is the question number 1. Come on, my dear students, here which of the following compounds answers the Lassaigne test? Lassaigne test is used to detect the heteroatoms. Like it should be an organic compound. You can detect nitrogen, sulfur, halogen and phosphorus. And it is supposed to be an organic compound. And I want to say this is going to be NaCN. The answer for this question is going to be here, option C. So like that questions we will be seeing. Any doubt? Now let's see one more question here. Identify the product Z in the following reaction. So C6H5NH2. It is treated with acetic anhydride and gives X, and treated with Br2CCl4 gives Y and H2O, and it given Z. So identify this, take a pen and paper. Bacho, here it is C6H5NH2. This is NH2 and this is C6H5. This is aniline. When it is treated with Ac2O means acetic anhydride, CH3CO twice O, so that it is going to be acetylation on the nitrogen group. So NH2 become NH. So now this group is protected. This group is protected and this is treated with Br2CCl4. Now it is going to be para-bromo derivatives and followed by this is your Y and this is your X, and this is on hydrolysis. You are going to get NH2 and para-bromoaniline is going to be formed. This is your Z. Para-bromoaniline. So the option 1, it is hydrolyzed. So it is going to be option 1 is the correct answer. Fine, bacho. And moving ahead, RX is assertion and reason. So in the NEET examination, assertion, reason and statement 1, statement 2 and match the following. These kind of reactions are very important and these concepts are directly given from the NCERT. You can do it best. So it is given kinetic energy of photoelectron ejected increases with increase in intensity of the incident light. If you take the kinetic energy and intensity is going to be a straight line and it is parallel to intensity, so that we can say it is going to be a wrong. in increasing intensity of the incident light, decrease the rate of emission. When intensity increases, number of photoelectrons increases. That's the reason why A and R both are false. A and R both are false. You may say that atomic structure, photoelectric effect concept is difficult. I don't know how to do the numericals. But from the atomic structure, however, it is a quantitative relations, but theory oriented questions will be more prone for this physical chemistry part as well. You can just say the maximum number of emission lines when the excited electron of hydrogen atom jumps from n is equal to 6 to n is equal to ground state. It is given as a ground state. So I want to say n is equal to 1, right? So if that is the case, maximum number of spectral lines is equal to n2 minus n1, n2 minus n1 plus 1 by 2. So this is the scenario. Now if that is the case, you can write 6 minus 1, 6 minus 1 plus 1 by 2 is going to be 15. The answer option C is going to be the correct answer for this question. So solve along with me. I am going to give you the question and the concept and I will solve it and you can do it best. What do you say? Ready with me? Right. One more question. The most unlikely representation of resonance of para nitrophenoxide ion. Who will give the answer in the chat box? Expecting you to participate in the discussion so that you will be developing decision taking tendency. What do you say? What do you say? So this is my favorite question. If you say when you are writing resonating structures, all the resonating structures, the atoms supposed to have the bonding according to octet rule and it should not violate valence bond theory. When you talk about this nitrogen, this is forming 5 bonds, which is not actually correct. It is making 5 bonds. What do you say? So that for this question is going to be option C is the correct answer. What do you say? That's good, fine. And don't blame the distractions. Improve your focus. If the focus is not improvised, you keep on blaming the distractions. This is my philosophy. Please use it and do it for your best of your NEET examination. Okay, moving ahead, one more. Who will answer this question? Bacho, come on. Who will answer this question? During nitrogen estimation of an organic compound by Zeldal method, the ammonia evolved by 0.5 gram of a compound. It neutralized 10 ml of 1 molar sulfuric acid. So, calculate the percentage of nitrogen in the compound. Who will solve this? Will you solve or you want me to solve? Option is yours. Come on, let it be. Come on, bacho. So, this question is used to detect the percentage of nitrogen by Zeldal method. So, for that, I want to say I got it 56%. Let us check how you got it 56%. So, this is mass of organic compound. It is given as a 0.5 grams, right? And volume of this 1 molar H2SO4, this is 1 molar H2SO4 is 10 milliliters. It is given. The given data, I just want to write it here. And 10 ml of 1 molar H2SO4 is equal to 20 ml of the 1 molar ammonia. And because N factor is for 2 here. So, now 1000 ml of this can be given to nitrogen 14 grams का होगा. For 20 ml कितना होगा? Just for 20 ml का 14 by 1000 into 20. And that comes to be 56% comes from the 0.5 grams. So, 56% is the answer. So, like that you have to answer the question in a crafted manner. Hope you understood this. Clear? That's good, fantastic. Moving ahead, a compound react with PCl5 to give P, which on treatment with KCN followed by hydrolysis give propanoic acid as a product. So what is A? Propanoic acid is CH3, CH2, COOH. This is a propanoic acid, right? And this particular compound, it is hydrolyzed. So when it is hydrolyzed, you are going to get this propanoic acid by this. You can see CH3, CH2 and CN, propane nitrile, and this is a propane nitrile. This propane nitrile can be followed by CH3, CH2, CH2, Cl. Okay, and this is treated with the potassium cyanide. I mean to say compound on react with PCl5. So this is formed from the PCl5. So we are going to say CH3, CH2, propan 1-ol. So the compound 1 is going to be propan 1-ol. So compound A react with PCl5 to gives rise compound B, and this is your compound B, and this is treated with KCN followed by hydrolysis to give rise propanoic acid. It is supposed to be propanol, propan 1-ol, so it is given as ethyl alcohol. It is given as ethyl alcohol. One carbon atom you are adding, right? You are adding CH2Cl. One carbon atom you are adding. So it is ascending conversion. So C2 becomes a C3. So it is going to be ethyl alcohol. What do you say? This answer is going to be ascending conversion. So in the organic chemistry, you will be having conversions of two types: aliphatic conversion, aromatic conversion. In the aliphatic conversion, you have carbon same number conversion, ascending carbon conversion, descending carbon conversion, right? Now let's see one more compound by electrolysis of aqueous solution of copper sulfate. By using platinum, the products obtained at both electrodes are. So electrolysis of copper sulfate. Copper sulfate electrolysis aqueous. So it is going to be copper 2 plus sulfate Hu plus and OH minus. So only copper 2 plus and OH minus are going to be deposited. So copper 2 plus gives rise to copper metal, and OH minus is going to give rise to oxygen gas. So I want to say oxygen gas at anode, copper at a cathode will be formed. So there are two versions, okay. So answer for this question, mix match of all types of concepts I want to give you. It is C, redox reactions related to 11th standard you can say, and you can say 12th standard electrochemistry, all are mix match, okay, right? In this NEET examination, the questions are that you are expected. It is a single concept question, rare, multi-concept question within the NCERT. It is always. Focus on this NCERT lines and you can always connect one concept to the another. And the simplest way, that is the best way to score NEET examination. And it is one more, which of the following process is endogenic reaction? So endogenic means delta H is going to be positive. So endothermic reaction. This is your second electron affinity. Second electron affinity for all the elements is going to be endothermic. So option 1 is going to be the answer for this question, right? Bacho, any doubt? Now, one more question here, the end product in the following sequence of reactions. Acetylene, so acetylene CH triple bond CH, when it is treated with Hu plus and Hg2 plus and water is being added, so that you will be getting CH2 double bond CH and OH, and this is tautomerized to give CH3 and CHO acetaldehyde. This is the structure acetaldehyde. Structure acetaldehyde. And it is treated with CH3MgX. CH3MgX. Aldehyde is reacted with a Grignard reagent, okay, to gives rise. Followed by hydrolysis CH3, the OH, H and CH3. Followed by hydrolysis. You got propane 2-ol, isopropyl alcohol, and this is going to be option B. Are you getting or not clear, bacho? Simple. So this is what is called as route mapping questions. Route mapping questions, so that you can get the proper answer for this. Any doubt? I want to say Grignard reagent react with formaldehyde, gives rise primary alcohol. Grignard reagent reacts with aldehyde, gives rise secondary alcohol. Grignard reagent gives react with ketone, followed by hydrolysis, gives rise a tertiary alcohol. Are you getting or not? Clear? Fine. Yes, moving ahead, और एक चीज है, an electron in hydrogen atom is moving with a kinetic energy 5.45 into 10 power minus 19 joules. What will be the energy level for this electron? Do you know the amount of the energy, total energy and the kinetic energy is going to be the same, but kinetic energy is a positive quantity, total energy is a negative quantity. Okay, so total energy is given minus 5.45 in 10 raised negative 19, and it is given as equated to minus 13.6 into 1 square upon n square. So if it is equated with the electron volts, n square comes to be 13.6 into 10 raised 13.6 into 1.6 upon 4.5. So n square comes to be 3.99 approximately to 4, and n is equal to 2. It is going to be the second energy level, you can say that. Similarly, so many questions you can do by this method. So the best way to tackle this question is going to be total energy is equal to potential energy by 2 is equal to minus kinetic energy. So this is the best. What do you say? Next, delta G is the net energy available to do useful work and is a measure of a free energy. If a reaction has a positive enthalpy change and a positive entropy change, under what condition the reaction will be spontaneous? Delta G is equal to delta H minus T delta S. If this magnitude is a positive and this magnitude is a positive and this magnitude is going to be negative to become a spontaneous at low temperature, then only reaction takes place. So for this I just want to say, Delta G is negative at high temperature, hence the reaction is spontaneous at high temperatures. It is going to be positive in endo. So it is going to be high temperature. For endothermic process, high temperature favors the forward reaction. Now here the molar conductivity of AgNO3, NaCl, NaNO3 at infinite dilution or this much is given. In the same unit, the molar conductivity of AgCN. Molar conductivity of AgCN is equal to molar conductivity of AgNO3 plus molar conductivity of NaCN minus the molar conductivity of NaNO3. If you do so, you will be striking this NO3 and NO3 and Na and Na, so that you will be left with Ag plus and Cn minus. So AgNO3 value 116.5, NaCN value 110.3 minus 105.2. On doing so, you will be getting an answer as 121.6 Siemens centimeter square and mole inverse. So you need to identify this kind of simple tricks. If it is in the case of acetic acid, sodium acetate plus HCl plus sodium acetate plus HCl minus NaCl. Like that you can do it, and it is there in the NCERT, but not with this acetic acid formula. It is solved in the NCERT. One more question here it is, who will give the answer for this question? Make it fast. C6H5MgBr. C6H5MgBr, it is a Grignard reagent is going to attack here. So that you are going to get C2H5 and CH2 and CH2OH followed by this is going to be the answer. B is the correct answer, and it is followed by, it is the B answer. And one more question. A current of 2 amperes passed through a solution of copper sulfate and AgNO3 in a series 0.63 to 0.635 gram of copper was deposited. Then the weight of silver deposited. Who will give the answer? Take a minute. A series connected in a series. When it is connected in a series, you have to use Faraday's second law. So weight of silver deposited by 108.8 divided by 1, weight of copper divided by equivalent weight 63.5 divided by 2. So that I would say weight of silver is equal to weight of copper 0.635. Copper is deposited 63.5 divided by 2 into 108. So on doing so, weight of silver you are going to deposit is going to be 2.16 gram is the answer. D is the correct answer for this question. What do you say? What do you say? Now one more question, predict the product. Here so many students give the wrong answer because methyl magnesium bromide is a Grignard reagent. You are going to be attacked. Yes? Isn't it? Is it the way? Before methyl magnesium bromide it's here, you will be having resonance. So it is going to be resonating like this. You will be having O minus and here it is going to be plus. CH3 MgBr. So who is CH3 here? MgBr. 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 He is going to attack here. So you are going to be OH and methyl group. So this is not given here. Here it is given. But the thing is, what will happen? I want to say it is option A. How it is possible? Because tautomerization takes place. Keto enol tautomerization. So you will be getting here double bond O and it is Me. Got it? Clear? So option 1 is the correct answer for this question, not option C. Any doubt? So in the organic chemistry, you predict something, you will get some other thing. Isn't it? That's perfect. Bacho, if you have any doubts, please let me know. So we are all here from the YouTube channel Sri Chaitanya Academy Infinity Land, and here we are not promoting anything, we are promoting just student results. So we are promoting the students to NEET and Dream Medical College. So in this hard work you are also doing and we are also doing. Let us do together and get the best of your Dream Medical College. Isn't it? Come on, next question for you. And the specific conductance of a salt, K. So it is given as a K 1.061 into 10 raised negative 4. And the concentration, the molar conductance of the same solution, molarity is given as 0.01. And the molar conductance of the solution will be. So this is the thing is given. So how do you solve this? Molar conductance is given as specific conductance into 1000 by molarity. That is going to be 1.061 into 10 raised negative 4 into 1000 upon molarity is 0.01. Direct formula, plug and play. Answer for this question is going to be 10.61. Option C is the correct answer. So let us do one more question, bacho. EMF of the cell Mg2 plus and Sn 0.1, okay, is given as. So how do you solve this? Is direct application of NCR Nernst equation. Okay, I will show you. What is this here? Yeah. How do you solve this? So here EMF of the cell E naught minus 0.0591 by N value, it is going to be 2 because 2 electrons are being used. And log, who is the anode? Sn2 plus is the anode here, and magnesium 2 plus is going to be, magnesium 2 plus is going to be anode here. And Sn2 plus is going to be cathode here, right? Now the difference between these two, cathode minus anode, that will be minus 0.14 minus 2.34 log magnesium 2 plus concentration is going to be 0.1, 0.01, and it is 0.1. On doing so, you are going to get 2.51 volt is the answer. So application and substitution is the best way to do. And one more equation, monobromination of 2-methyl-butane. So let us write the structure of 2-methyl-butane. How many structure? This is a 2-methyl-butane. So this is your 2-methyl-butane. In this 2-methyl-butane, you can brominate it here. You can brominate it here. You can brominate it here. And you can brominate it here. So total structural isomers I got it is a 4 is the correct answer for this question. If it is a stereo, this is optically active. If this is a stereo, this is optically active. Isn't it? Total 6 will come. What do you say, bachcho? Total 6 will come. One more question we can do. So the answer is going to be D. Bachcho, here, that's the perfect question. Who can answer this question, bachcho? Sodium alkoxide is reacted with alkyl halide by SN2. SN2. So that you are going to get CH3, CH2, CH2 and O. This is what is called as Williamson ether synthesis. Remember? Williamson ether synthesis. So like that you can do the best. Bacho, we are having a marathon sessions continuously on everyday basis. Okay, we will meet with more stuff as the time is almost exhausted. Your time is also valuable for us, and we will allow you to study by yourself, and we will helping you to do the best. Okay, study well and do the best performer in the NEET examination. If you have any doubt, use the chat box. You can ask us in the comment box also, you can do that. So tomorrow again we will meet with more stuff in the same studio, and all the best for your NEET examination. Thank you. Thank you very much. Signing off, Suresh, Faculty of Chemistry here. Thank you.